What is going on, guys? It's here coming to you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Turn off the need to run here. We get miter. Okay. We get bad damage. Oh my god, that is horrendous. We get good tears though, and we get alabaster box, which I'm not a fan of. It will not allow us to pick up soul hearts until we fill it up, which I'm not a big fan of because I mean, obviously we can't get soul hearts, so we are taking a little risk here. Ooh. We're taking a risk here by picking it up or keeping it, and we did waste our one soul heart, so we don't find a replacement. We're not gonna have any soul hearts for the next floor. Fruity plum. I do like Guppy's eye though. This is pretty early in the morning. I'm gonna try to get trinket smelter. It's gonna be a little difficult here. I don't think we're gonna have enough. It is pretty early in the morning, so if I'm being a little quiet, that's why. I am talking right next to the mic though. I don't think it should be a problem, but you never know. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Got 30 cents on floor 1. Holy, okay. So trinket smelter will have to do. So we can get trinket smelter. If this had a bomb in it, I would buy it, because we do want that soul heart over there, but we might get a bomb here a little bit later on in the run. So I did kind of work on my controller. I know my analog stick was kind of messing up. I did fix a little bit of it, but as you can tell, it's still very bad. It's like when it sinks in, that's kind of like the issue. So walking to the right is still kind of a problem, but dude, these PS5 controllers just don't feel good, dude. I prefer an Xbox controller, like, you know, 9 times out of 10, but I was like, you know what? It's a PS5 controller. It's a brand new console. Like, I'm sure the controllers are like top notch, and lo and behold, they were not. Really, really bad. This controller's like falling apart, and it's relatively new. We have not had it for very long, but everything's becoming less and less good, I think. Also, we never found a bomb, which kind of sucks. But also, I've not found a trinket. Make sure to keep these fires alive to make sure we don't, or we have a chance to have his orbitals be taken down by the flames. I think the flames can also damage him. So if he walks too close to the fire, it will hurt him. Very annoying version of this guy though. As you can tell, like that, exactly. So kind of a small, like, little win, but I mean, you gotta take every advantage you can get in Isaac, I think. Also, we are taking forever to kill him with 2.97 damage. This is not very fun. We're almost there, gang. Hold on, we took out a fire. There we go. Perfect. Let's see, we get something good here, and we get tier size. Yay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna take the key over here. We're not gonna have a trinket to take with us. And if I could buy up all my wood, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, game, that I can't get it. Well, let's go. I guess we could use this thing, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Instant regret. I do have an interview for a job in a few hours, and I'm not particularly excited about it. I think I've talked about it, the whole vertigo thing. I have really intense vertigo for most of the day. I've had it for a few years already, and it's my first non-remote position I've had, or I might have in a while, and I am a little bit nervous, just a tiny bit. Because I mean, I haven't worked in a room. Okay, hold on, I can't speak right now. I haven't worked in an actual place in a few years. Hey, look at that, perfect. It has been a minute. I think I'm gonna wait to go to the shop first. I'm just nervous about that. I think I talked about it on yesterday's video. And you know, I don't know if I can do it. It's a thing. But we're gonna try it. If I get it, that is. I do have, as I like to say, the gift of gab. I do like to talk a lot, and I feel pretty confident in my ability to like do interviews and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Ooh. Don't think I want that, to be honest. That's not worth our possible soul heart. So look how slow we are whenever we use the right side of the analog stick. It is worse. But we don't really have a replacement right now. Also, Guppy's Eye helping us out a lot. Very nice. So here's our shop. We're hoping there's another key in here. We can go into the item room if we really do need to. I don't think we're gonna not find another key, but you never know. And today, Isaac, you never know, dude. We've had entire floors, XL floors, where we just don't find a key. It has happened. And it probably will continue to happen. There we go. Got ourselves a key. Take another soul heart. We have a little bit of extra money here. Hermit card. Let's go open the item room real quick. We might as well just swallow this trinket. Not a bad trinket to swallow, but taking damage is never a good thing, so we don't want to rely on it. And we get marked. All right. And will not be using marked. Kind of getting into the habit of walking to the right with my directional pad, which I don't like. It's not as accurate, but it'll get the job done, I guess. It's not a good room. We are going to take damage here. We don't have the damage to kind of clear this fast enough. You want to focus on one of the gapers before you move on to the next one. Usually if you can take one out in the first few seconds of the floor, it becomes a lot easier, but fortunately we're not afforded that willpower, that power, that damage that kind of dictates how good our run's going to be. Okay, so we do have a possible super secret room here. A temperance machine would be great, especially with something like the swallowed penny. Can we find it though? The question. There's a few options here. Okay, we got 2 bombs. Okay, so we can't be here. Very surprised we didn't take damage there. So the champion is not something you want to get hit by. That will be double the damage. There you go. Alright, can we find this? Let's go take a gander. Could be here. Could be here as well. It is there. Okay. So not exactly what we wanted. But definitely not the worst. I actually don't mind doing this. A little bit of extra money here. Sometimes these guys can even drop trinkets too, which I wouldn't mind with trinket smelter. We are wasting a lot of money. I also don't like playing these dudes unless we know we don't have anything good in the shop. We're still pretty early into the run, and I don't think this guy's gonna pay out. Do one more payout here. Okay. All right. You have played your cards, Mr. Coinbagger. That's the last one you're gonna play. All right. Well, that kind of sucks. I lost a lot of money there. Oh, man. That bomb did what the first one tried to do. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I don't think I want to take that. I was going to take it for the Leviathan proc, but I kind of don't want to be low HP. But Brimstone is great. Brimstone is fantastic. No. I forgot we swallowed the trinket. Ooh, look at that. More HP. Nice. See if we can find more trinkets here. We can do this. Walk in here. We get, oh, I was about to say we get more HP than when we walked out, but never mind. even with even with something like Brimstone, man, if you don't have the damage to like back up the Brimstone laser, like you're gonna be kind of just throwing it at enemies and they're gonna be tanking the entire Brimstone laser like that. It just doesn't look right, you know. Like you should like when you have Brimstone, especially in a game like Isaac, who is literally known for Brimstone. Whenever something tanks it like that, it doesn't feel very natural. Okay, I got a free item in the shop. Get some range here, which is great on Brimstone, quote unquote. And we need some damage though. We have one Guppy item and one Leviathan item. And even though Guppy would give us DPS, it's not going to give us any actual damage. There we go. Okay. Yeah, one free shop item. I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh, they're very close. These guys are a nightmare. These guys are very tanky for no reason. There's some enemies in the game that are a lot tankier than I feel like they should be. Obviously, I think the biggest culprit is the big fat what are they called? The fat shadow dudes from the dark chest are I think the biggest culprit of it. But man, that enemy, the keeper heads are definitely up there. Super tanky for no reason. Just to annoy you. Get Jacob and Esau. Alright. Yeah, switching between that guy will be pretty cool. I hope this still works if I swallow the trinket. I think it should. It just sucks because swallowing the trinket's actually not good because now we can't choose whether we want to actually like use it or not. And you have it in trinket form. If you use it, if you drop it, you don't have to use it. But now we can't drop it because we obviously committed to it. Ooh, wait a second. That can be pretty good. We do have a golden bomb here. I think at this point with the damage that we got, we are definitely in the running to look for magic mush. Can take Liberty Cap too. I don't mind swallowing this item. It's not the best trinket. Does add a little bit of randomness to the run, but something we can live with, I think. I think it should be here. And it is. Okay. I'm kind of full clearing here because of our golden bomb. Sure. There you go. Now we're finding the trinkets. And trinkets make a difference, man. When you have trinkets, Mulcher, and you don't find trinkets, that it don't feel good. I think you have an active item and you're not really doing anything with it. Oh, man. Mr. Me would be pretty good. And you know what? I think Mr. Me's the play. We're not going to get another chance to... We're not going to get another chance here to really use Trinket Smelter on this floor. So we would have to leave it behind. I think we are going to take it. I think Mr. Me's good. My arm itches. For a few reasons. One, it can open boss trap rooms, which are kind of essential to runs like this where you're not really getting the stats from the actual bosses themselves. And two is that we can get double deals for free, which is definitely something you want. Not paying for double deals on a bad run is almost god tier. Yeah, get more tier effects. That's good. Or more tiers, I mean, not tier effects. All right. So, we got 27 cents and no damage. My lord. All right. Let's lock in a little bit here. While we can hit the entire room, we can't kill things immediately like that. Well, as long as they're tanky. I think we should be able to kill most of these Zubats in a beam. Yeah, they're tanky, but they're not as tanky as some of our biggest defenders. Oh, that is fantastic. I love X-ray vision. X-ray specs is awesome. Okay. We have a few things we can do here. We can get to this. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do that. We did want the double deal chance there. Even with the damage being as low as it is, I think Brimstone should take care of these dudes relatively quick. Oh. Take a strength card. Oh, yeah, we can do the bomb here. Forgot we had Guppy though. We can literally tell if it's gonna drop something or not. My God, man. This damage is really something to admire. I mean, the good thing is that we have infinite range. Brimstone definitely procs like something, right? Because Brimstone takes like a few times in a row. So you do actually get a bit more damage than normal tiers, but it's not anything that's going to be like insane. If you know what I mean. You know what? I don't want that trinket, but I'll take it just to get out of the way. Okay. We haven't found our shop yet. My God, we have a lot of health coming in. All right, got metronome. What do you got for me, metronome? We got some range. Metronome is actually pretty cool. I have grown to like metronome, believe it or not. It's not that I didn't like it. It was just wow. Just a lot. It's a lot of randomness, you know. Like you don't want this insane amount of random like items coming in, and there can be some pretty weird items in there, but like the D8 I think is in there. But we got a death certificate I think once. I think that's what we got. Could be wrong on that. Probably am wrong on that. Oh, there is an entrance over here. Nice. We're looking for a shop. All right. Hoping our shop is good. Shouldn't be wasting these bombs, but I'll do it. I'll bite game. We get okay. Get some health. And we'll take that. Another trinket over there. I think it was a bird's foot. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Our first damage upgrade of the day. We will take it. We are at 4.66, which is great. A much more doable damage. You can see the immediate, like, stark difference. I don't know. Maybe not on that guy, but. All right. Don't think we need pay to play. Moving box is pretty good. Was there a battery in there? That was not. Okay, so I'm actually going to use it here. Okay, that wasn't too worth, but we can take a double deal for free with the strength card. So even if we don't have a Mr. Meat charge here, we should be okay, I think. I don't think we have any batteries around. Thank God we have Brimstone for this guy. God bless. Not only does he leave poops, he leaves red poops. They never go away. Right in front of the door. Wow, I got 21 cents from that one chest. God bless. Okay, alright. Odds are we're not going to get much more out of this. I think I will take pay to play just to make sure we can afford everything. Yeah, we can do that. Use some money here at least. I'm going to take this and take an extra heart so we can go hit that temperance machine before we go. I don't really think we need anything, and maybe we should play this other thing over here a little bit, just to see what's behind it. D12. Glass cannon. All right. Do not want glass cannon. Maybe we can use this around here. Another room in here that had a bunch of stuff. I'm a fan of the D12. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. I have to use it here. Okay. I think the D12 had its moments. That was not one of them. Now we have been making so much money here. Obviously we have followed penny, but we've been getting a lot of like dimes and things of that nature. I'm 100% down for it. All right. What do we get? And a very easy boss. Awesome. Get more tears. Okay. And we get 2 bad items. All right. I'm kind of glad, but I don't. Is that how that works? I don't even know how to. Oh, he did get it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. Not gonna lie, I think that would work. Curse of the Blind. Okay. At least it's an item we can undo. Something tells me that if we don't have a great fight in the shop, there's gonna be some pretty good items in there, as evidence would suggest. Carry this for now. I usually do that to try to create crawl spaces for us. Okay, we don't need keys in either. We could bomb this guy for another chance, or a better double deal chance, which we might. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's a much better trinket. We also got in there for free, might I add. Oh, I didn't see him with their items on the side. Ooh, that's pretty good too for Mr. Me. Okay, we can check what's in there, so we don't have to worry too much about taking the gamble. Thanks to Guppy's eyeball. Alright, we got an item on sale. We got fanny pack. Alright. Fanny pack. Y'all hear me? I said fanny pack. How come you guys aren't cheering? There's not enough excitement. Okay. I guess that other room was a trailer for this room. Can't stand infamy. Even with Brimstone, man, it gets just annoying. Yeah, if you don't have the tools for this guy, you are royally screwed. All right, let's go. I hate these rooms so much. I'm not an impatient person. Or maybe I am, I don't know. But rooms that delay me are like my biggest like pet peeve. I hate it. But I don't like standing in lines either. So I guess I am pretty impatient. Now that I think about it. And we have a sack room there. And I think the sack room is gonna be our main goal here. But I don't want, kind of don't want angel deal though. Let's do it. Getting some temporary damage, by the way. Excellent. Now we have an angel deal chance, which we don't necessarily want. I was about to say we had hearts here, right? We do. It is hidden. I have a bunch of heart in the curse rooms as well. A bunch of soul hearts. Gonna take a little bit of walking, but that's fine. Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. I ate some Wingstop yesterday. And I might have mentioned this earlier, but I think the oil was bad or something. Because it was just so like oily. It was oily, and I was just in the restroom all night, bro. All night long. And I was like, okay, you know what? There has to be something I ate that ain't adding up, because I mean, all I ate was Wingstop that day. I ate once. But dude, my stomach was gurgling all night and I could not sleep. Which I'm recording this video. I should be sleeping right now, technically. Technically speaking. I should be sleeping, but you know. I've had trouble sleeping my entire life, so it ain't nothing new, I guess. We do have very good damage. Don't forget it's temporary. Definitely not real. That being said, though, we do have a shop here. And we get a boss trap room. All right. That's what we're talking about. I don't know if we can get more, but yeah, we can. Forgot the cap was a 1.67. We are at the cap now, though. But being able to shoot more often is very nice. So why is this guy like twice his speed? You good, brother? Considered by a lot of people the hardest boss in the game. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. He's up there. If you don't get close enough, they won't jump. Take the bone jaw. Where's their shop, man? Okay. We missed our shop. Cannot believe we missed our shop. That's crazy. Also, we have X-ray specs. I forgot. There it is. Hey, look at that. I get rest too. Okay, well, it is temporary damage, but I guess I don't have to do for now. All right. So we're hoping on a double deal. Obviously, we cannot control it, and we have a very good chance for an angel deal, but whatever comes, we will accept. Okay, take our damage up here. And yeah, I guess that's fine. Better than nothing, I guess. my god. I'm gonna leave that there. Just in case we find a reroll. Even though the chances are very low, you never know. You can never rule things out, and I think. Oh man, I swore we're heading the right way. So our keys are technically our money is our money, so we gotta be not mindful of it because we're not really gonna use money for anything else. But we gotta make sure we pick up the coins here and there so we don't completely run out. I do like pay to play. A lot of people don't take pay to play. I don't know why, dude. I feel like it's never a bad thing. Unless it's like really early in the run and you just don't have enough coins. Like by this point in the run, I always have more money than I do coins. Just as a fact. I think I'm gonna play this actually. We can get a teleport, that'd be great. We gotta walk in and out. There we go. Oh, okay. Not gonna do much for this one, but perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we have an angel deal coming up, even though we already visited it. But on the next one, we're gonna have a guaranteed one, which is excelente. We like ourselves a guaranteed angel deal, even if it's just one. Just one angel deal, that's fine. Kinda sucks that we never got to use Mr. Me like for double deal purposes. We just never got another double deal, I think. How come it's just we have knockback? Marbles, we got. Ooh. I'm gonna take this, not because I feel like we need it, but I kind of want to see how this works. I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I probably have seen the golden version of it, but. Oh, look at that! You see me mock that? If we do find a boss trap room, can we open it with just explosives? That would be most interesting. I would have wasted my bombs on both of these walls. If I didn't have X-ray specs. Oh man. Yeah, I think this might be better for the last floor. I don't think we're gonna need Mr. Me twice, unfortunately. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this. Oh, it works. Wow, I never knew it worked like that. I mean, I've never seen this golden trinket. That's pretty cool. Boss trap rooms are not something that, like, I think people take as serious as they should, man. All right. I think that boss trap rooms are some of the best ways to, like, catch up in a run. And yeah, you can't enter them, like, all the time unless you're low, but if you can find ways to squeeze in there. Whether it be through, like, secret rooms or, I mean, with this trinket, obviously. Mr. Me, which is why I take it. You're missing out on a lot of stuff. I want mapping out of this guy, preferably. All right. Definitely not it. Nope. Curse is amazing here. Alright. Okay, I think we gotta go back and visit. Gotta be something crazy in there for the game to just dip on us like that. Yep. That's it. That is it. Okay. Go ahead and check this out here. Okay, well, maybe not as exciting as I would have hoped. But all right, all good. We got homing. What matters? That is all that matters. Kind of hoping for that shield and proc, but it never did. Okay. I know that the dark chest is technically the hardest floor, but I would be lying to you if I told you that I think this is the most annoying floor in the entire game. I just can't stand it. I can't stand show. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the enemy types. There's a lot of hosts. They have these dudes that just stall you. Like, it's a lot. I don't know. Not my cup of tea, I guess. You get M. We can take M. And we'll change our active item every time we use it. And I can literally turn it into anything. Like, literally anything. You can get a death certificate from this. I'm very much enjoying the homing. All right, we got a credit card. Let's see what we get. Preferably for free. Course of the loss. That kind of sucks. Well, nothing too good. I got Leviathan. Get that. Get Black Potter. I mean, these are all not bad. One off Guppy though. Kind of sucks. Not needed, but it'd be very much appreciated. Not a fan of this item, by the way. My God, are you guys always so tanky? Holy. Grandpa's head. I think we can. Had that wasteful a little bit. A little wasteful. thing I'm talking about, by the way. Seven damage. We get more damage every time we take damage. That's not why I'm doing it, by the way. I mean, it is. It is why I'm doing it. Yes, we need the damage. That's why I'm doing it. Yep. Why else would I be taking damage? And Curse of the Lost on this floor is just a little mean. We get Guppy for this? No, we don't. We're back to Guppy's head, by the way. Oh. Okay. We are heading the wrong way. Man, Emma has not given us anything. Also, we are like still very weak. I think our bombs are doing more damage than us thanks to black powder. Might take a while. Some damage, yes sir. Whatever you want to give me, game, it'll help. Oh my god, we made it. Oh, I want to do one more charge, but I don't know if we're gonna have another room. Yeah, just enough. Okay, hold on. A little bit of fun might be had here. Never mind. Of course I can't have my fun. It's all good. Fret not. My god, dude. Alright. Very funny game. My god, that's a lot of damage on that bomb. I don't think our bombs go through the multi-dimensional baby, right? But anyways, guys, it's going to be it for today's rant. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Rise content. And like always, I'll see you on the next video. Later.